Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Irene Kai and David Wick. They are the co-founders of the Ashland Culture of Peace Commission. We're here to talk about the Global Peace Conference coming up in a couple weeks in September. Thank you both so much for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
My pleasure. So, David, let me start with you in case anybody doesn't know. What is the Ashland Culture of Peace Commission?
Well, the Ashland Culture of Peace Commission is a citizens commission. It was launched September 21st, 2015, and it was really how to bring the whole concept of a culture of peace to a community, to a city, and how that really raises up the activity and the well-being within a city with that kind of a concept. It comes from the United Nations. The United Nations it talks about the culture of peace being a set of values, attitudes, traditions, and modes of behavior. So it's really about all parts of our community and how we really make that practical in our community. So that's the basis.
Okay, and I can't help but notice September 21st, it's the day of your conference, and the anniversary, apparently, of the organization.
And that's the International Day of Peace.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so how does the conference fit in, your conference on September 21st at the Ashland Hills Hotel? How does that fit into the commission and the overall goal?
So we've been working for 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in September 21st around manifesting the culture of peace in the city. Now, it's bringing everyone together. It's about unity. It's about, we have so much negativity in the world right now. It's just bombarding us. So it's how do we come together and how do we learn from each other, and really an example of people really being conscious around developing the well-being for all people.
Okay, and Irene, can you tell us about the keynote speaker, an ambassador?
Yes, Ambassador Chaudhry, and he is the former Undersecretary General of the United Nations and former President of the UN Security Council, and the founder of the global movement of the culture of peace. And how we get Ambassador to come to Ashland is in March, David and I did a presentation at the United Nations showcasing what we are doing in Ashland to ground the concept, the practical application of the culture of peace in our city. And also last year we have brought the World Peace Flame into Ashland as well. So the ambassador was very intrigued by our work, and he granted us a private meeting. And then he said, when are you going to invite me to come to Ashland?
Very nice.
Yeah, he was so impressed, and this is one of the few places that actually made, that's manifesting as a city, as a community, the culture of peace in this way. But this is only a step. It's for all people. It's for the entire region. It's for all people in the Rogue Valley, it's for Oregon, for that matter. But it has implications for the country and internationally.
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Irene Kai and David Wick from the Ashland Culture of Peace Commission. We're talking about the Global Peace Conference coming up on September 21st. It's at the Ashland Hills Hotel, David.
Yes,
can anyone go to this?
Everyone is invited to come and encouraged to come, because this is for all people to learn about what does it mean for a community as a city to really engage with difficult things, but under the culture of peace. But it all starts with us as individuals. It starts with every single person and the choices we make every single day. So it's important for everybody to help. We're learning and growing together from this point.
Okay, and it's, I believe you said it's $55. It's an all-day event.
Yeah, that's right. It's all day. Lunch is included. It's going to be a great lunch. That's early bird until September 21. After that, it'll be
September 1st.
September 1st, okay.
Yeah, right. September 1st.
Two heads are better than one, no worries. Yeah, well done.
For sure, right. But after that, it'll be $75. So come on down, and we have a website, which is Ashland Culture of Peace, Ashland Global Peace Conference.com.
Okay, all right. And so you have, Irene, a local and a state panel. What do you hope people gain from them?
Yes, we hope everyone who comes, we invite everyone, to be inspired by our leaders from our state, city, and community to how to take action to be better for ourselves and for each other.
It's how
do
can
better.
how can we take positive steps as an individual and also as a community? Because it's a tough time now. Tough time for everybody, so in many different ways. This is inspirational, but it's also practical. Practical application. And the ambassador is going to be here to learn and also to share with us what he knows.
Okay, great to meet you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
very,
it.
very
Thank you.
much.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.